A ring, a ringtone, a pocket full of telephone. I'll call you, so we can have a row. This is called Remember. Remember could have been a good name for a month. The month of Remember. A month that comes after December but before January. A month when people are given a month off work to sit down and remember. To remember what they have and have not done over the course of the year. But how would people remember that there is a new month? Possibly with the rhyme. Remember, the month of Remember. A 4-week period for people to breathe, to look, to stop, to remember that we are alive, to remember that we were dead before we were born, and that is what death might feel like. The month of Remember could never be. It would take too much organising. Maybe the word of remember is enough for us to remember. Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to be here. Thank you for asking me. I don't know if there's a heaven or not. And this is, but I really like food. And I wonder if there is a heaven, then if I manage to get in, what the food's going to be like. This is called heaven food. What's the food like in heaven? If all well-behaved living things. That sounded strong. Is that an airplane? Is it? Is it a Dyson airplane?
Sorry, is that very loud?
No, no. Sounds Do you think they have Dyson airplanes in heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do, don't they? That's a shame. That means your hands still get wet.
She went into the low marked hell instead of heaven.
What's the food like in heaven? If all well-behaved living things that die go to heaven, can there be meat up there? Do people imagine eating nice bits of meat in heaven? You know, the bits with a tiny bit of burns on the cliff face of fat, sitting at a solid square-legged without wobble table, eating a steak with a smooth, heavy, shining fork and a deep, dark brown wooden-handled steak knife. Has the cow that the steak came from died and gone to heaven only to be killed? Again. Do they kill dead cows up there? So we can eat meat and really be in total heaven. What about the sandwiches? Are there crumbs in heaven? Can you get lower pack? Is it complimentary? Do you still have to peel oranges? Do apples have cores or are they all apple? Can you eat right through an apple from one side to the other? Can you eat an apple until it is gone? Where do apples go when they die? Do baked beans come in tins or do they float into your open mouth in a kind of horizontal unfastened necklace line of warm, non-drip, perfectly cooked baked beans? Where do I go to get my food when I arrive? I will probably need to do a big shop. Oh, will all my cupboards be full? Will I even have cupboards? Who will have put them up for me? Does God put the cupboards up in heaven? I hope so. All the chickens will be running around laughing and kissing instead of lying dead and refrigerated in the supermarket. Do people kill dead chickens in heaven? Maybe the chickens kill themselves for us and then roll around in flour and then egg and then breadcrumbs and then repeat the process depending on how crispy they want to make themselves for us. Maybe the chickens get to go up to the next level of heaven. The heaven of heaven. The penthouse suites of heaven. If you have a fly in your kitchen in heaven and you want to get rid of it, what do? You have both been accepted into the kingdom of heaven. Thank you very much.